Hi. In this tutorial we are going to look at the Rogain special tool. So as you know, you have your templates, you have the games market where you can take all kinds of ready-made games, and then we have these blank templates, and these are kind of special tools that help you really quickly create special type of game. And Rogain actually comes from the sports, so it's a orienteering discipline where the competitor can choose to what point to go in what sequence. So what the Rogain does in Loquiz is it basically shows all the locations in the nature to the player and allows the player to visit any one of those. Okay, and there is a special tool to create this. So let's create it with the Rogain tool, and let's use the questions again from the country's trivia. I'll add 5 tasks, and they are all not location specific tasks. So you can use location tied tasks, or you can also use general tasks, and these are general tasks. The next step, what you need to do is that you need to give them locations. Okay, so let's just find a nice place that I know, and this I know that are kind of nature tracks, and we'll just add the tasks here. Okay, so what will happen in the game now is that when the player starts the game, everything will be shown on the map, and when the player visits the place, the question pops up, and when all the tasks have been visited, then the game ends. Okay, and there's nothing more to do than just to give the game a title, give it maybe an intro message explaining what is going to happen, and basically save the game. That is what it does, and that is all it takes. Okay, now let's see how we would create the same game with the Creator Pro. So Creator Pro is visual programming interface that gives you much more flexibility. And let's see if we can create the same kind of experience using only Creator Pro rules. So the first step is the same, and I'm going to take again the questions that are not location specific. So let's take 5 tasks. And now the second part is actually that we need to create rules. We have the first rule already in place, and that says that when all tasks are finished, finish the game. And that is how the Rogain works as well, so we'll just keep that. And now the next task is that we need to show every point on a map. And as said, we needed to show it all at the same time. So from the beginning of the game, we basically needed to have it on the map. So we can't click on a map and we can't put anything onto the map right now, because we have not said that stuff is to be shown on the map. And what we need to do is that we just use show on a map, and we show and say all tasks. Okay, so now we have this block of rules, and we are asked to put the locations on the map, and let's put them here on those places as well. It's one small park here. And now what happens is that when the player starts the game, they will see all the tasks on a map, and when they visit the task gets activated, disappears on the map, and only 4 is left then if the first one is visited. And when all tasks are visited, then the game is finished. So in order to create the Rogain game, exact replica of the Rogain game, you basically need to put these rules in. Okay, so it's not so much harder, but what it will give you is it will give you an opportunity in the future to make the game a little bit more complicated and maybe more interesting as well. That's it for now. Thank you.